What's up, Magnum sports fans? My name is JT Magnum, and welcome to Magnum Sports Rundown. Now, today's topic is going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers and their problems right now. Well, so to speak, problems. I like to think of it as problems, even though they're 18-12, fifth in the East, and not seem to be gelling yet. And now there's reports of the head coach David Blatt apparently not having the attention of the team, not reaching the team enough, but those reports have been, like, players have come out, like Lebron, and said basically he does have our attention. It's just, it's our first year. There's our first year together. There's going to be players that he doesn't know yet. There's going to be, things that they don't know about each other yet. Everybody's feeling each other out. And for a team to be 18-12 in the East, I know it seems like, people want them to be, like, at this point at 30 games, what, 25-5, 24-6, something like that, or 28-2. It's not going to happen that way. In the NBA, players got to learn how to play with each other. Players have to learn, when to pick. What's going to happen when I move this way? What happens if I slide this way? If I'm looking this way, I want you to throw it this way. Like, you have to learn your team. If you play the game of basketball, you'll know that, things just don't happen overnight. It doesn't work like in the Olympics with the dream team where you're just playing a little bit and you can beat, inferior competition. In the NBA, everybody's tough competition. Everybody's great players. And, you got to learn to play together as a team to win. And the Spurs have proved that over the years, being that team that just plays well together. And despite, not having the biggest superstars in the world, if you play together, you play to win, you play hard, and you learn each other, learn the offense, learn the defenses, that's how you win games. And right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers, I think, are going through that. LeBron has even said, he's grown up. He's 30 years old now, and he's grown up. He realizes that it doesn't happen overnight. But that team is going to be good. Right now they're sitting at 5th, and they're in the playoffs if the season ended today. And I don't think it's a big problem. I think as the season goes along, you'll see that Cleveland's going to be one of the tougher teams to deal with in the East. And I don't think it's a really big matter, that's going on. I just think that the media makes a little bit more news out of it, because of how big a player and superstar LeBron James is, and what's expected of him. And he's expected, just because he's on a team, to have that team be undefeated, basically, or every time they lose is a big story. So look out for Cleveland. I think in the future they're obviously going to make the playoffs this year. They're going to be a team that's, they're going to be hard to beat, especially in a 7-game series, to beat 4 times in a series. So we'll see what happens. But LeBron obviously right now is injured. He got a sore knee that's kept him out 1 game. He's going to sit out, I believe, the game against the Atlanta Hawks. Kyrie Irving's back. He was hurt for a little bit, and Kevin Love has not been playing to the potential that made him the most sought after player in the offseason. It seemed like he was one of the most, everybody was seeming to be trying to get Kevin Love, but he hasn't played to that potential yet. And I think it's because of the gelling. He hasn't gelled with his teammates yet. I think that will come with time. And I think, like I said, Cleveland's going to be one of the better teams to in the NBA this year. So we'll see that as the future holds. We'll see what the future holds. But I think, like I said, I think Cleveland's still a team to be reckoned with later in the East. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know how you think the Cleveland Cavaliers are doing so far, how you think they'll end up in the East, and if you think they'll actually win the East and make it to the NBA Finals. So for JT Magnum Sports Rundown, I'm out. Peace.